Hey everyone, and welcome back to this week's new video. And today I have 10 tech items that you will actually want yourself or gift it to someone else who also loves tech. We have quite a lot to go through today, and I broke it down to 3 main categories: general tech, gaming / computer tech, photography, and filmmaking tech. And that's about it. Without further ado, let's dive into it. So first thing on the list are these AirTags, as you can see over here. So this AirTag is actually from a secret Santa that I did with my friends a few weeks back. Shout out to Brendan if you're watching this. So if you don't know what AirTags are, it's basically a small tracking device designed for iOS users, and I'm pretty sure that Android users cannot activate it, but you can still borrow a friend's iPhone, activate it, and install an app to still use it. I actually put this AirTag inside of my camera bag the majority of the time because it is where I put basically where all my valuable things are in all the time. So for example, if you just go into your Find My apps and you will see where the AirTag is. Obviously, I'm not gonna zoom in and tell you where I live because I'm not that dumb. And also another pretty cool feature that it has, so for example, if I just put the AirTag a bit away from me, if I just say, "Hey Siri, find my camera bag."
It's nearby. Pinging camera bag now.
And now you're gonna hear the AirTag have sound. And then another thing is that you can actually use the find feature, so it will give you the directions. So now I'm saying, so my AirTag is right over there, and I actually have this haptic feedback. Oh, I found it. I don't know why it's not working, but that's how it normally works. It's pretty cool. Yep. It's right here. Works pretty well. So this is great to have if you're always on the go, or even when you're traveling. If you put an AirTag inside your suitcase, you will know if it's lost, which is what happened to us on the trip to Turkey. We lost our suitcase. Long story short, if we had an AirTag in it, we would have known, and it would have been a lot less headache. Alright, so the next thing is a portable charger. So this is the one I have here. It says it is 10,000 amps hour, which I think is pretty good. Now the only 2 ports it has is a USB and a pretty old Android port. That's what I call it. And this is pretty old school, guys. Yes, I know it's 2024 and I still don't have a MagSafe portable charger, but if I would have one, I'll definitely show you. But I don't have one, so I'm gonna keep it real here, right? But anyways, let me just connect this real quick. Charges. And this one right here actually have a small LED screen over here showing how much battery percent is left on the battery. So as I was saying, if you're always on the go and you find yourself using your phone a lot, you would definitely need some extra juice to push your phone a bit more. Alright, so the last item that's on the general tech category is definitely something you might not expect, and that is a muscle gun. So I got this from my mom for a Christmas gift, so shout out to your mom. So this is perfect for gym lovers because obviously this is just for massage, as the name suggests. So after every workout, or if you have a sore muscle, you just turn this on. You can actually change the speed over here. And I actually have quite a few heads that you can switch on. So this is like a sort of V-shaped thing. This is like a pointy thing, and also a flat head. Obviously, it all depends on what part of the body or which muscle you're targeting. And yeah, you can basically just switch it. For example, just pull this out, just put this back in. All right, now moving on to the next category, which is the PC gaming consumer tech sort of. So first thing on the list is a mesh system. Well, I can't actually show you right now because it's actually all in power right now. To put it simply, it's basically these 3 devices. So here's 1, 2, and 3 or more to improve and broaden your Wi-Fi coverage around your house. Also, another big upgrade that we did this year was we changed the internet speed to 1 GB download per second, which is freaking insane. Matter of fact, let's do a quick speed test over here. Alright, yo, I'm in my basement and I'm in my little Wi-Fi room over here. So this is my router, and that's the one of the mesh system that we have in place. And this is the speed test over here. Let's go. Okay, 600 megabytes. It's crazy. And let's do the upload. Yep. But one thing you realize is that doors and walls really make a big difference. For example, when I'm back in the studio, I'm gonna test it again. It's only running around 100, 200-ish. So that's what I'm saying. There's many signals being blocked off. so it's not running its full speed, but still Mesh system is the way to go for a budget and also effective way to get your entire household have good internet. So the next on the list is a gaming monitor. And if yourself or if you know someone who's still using a potato office monitor to play video games, you should really get a gaming monitor. So I have this Acer 1080p 144Hz monitor that I use. It's in my ultimate budget gaming setup video, so if you want to check it out over here or here. So as I said, it's a day and night difference with a low refresh rate like 60 Hz, then a high refresh rate like 144 Hz, like the monitor that I have. Well, technically I overclocked it to 165 Hz. So now also, if you're getting them a monitor, also get them a monitor stand or a monitor arm. Well, I guess this technically should count as a separate item, tech item that I have, but you know, why not get them together? So not sure if you guys can see over here, but I put mine back on again so I can actually lift it up. I can actually lift my monitor up again and lower it and turn it wherever I want to. And I'm actually super happy about how it turned out, because not only do you have a flexible monitor arm, but also you can have the correct ergonomics. So I saw one of your guys' comments in one of my last videos saying how bad, how horrendous my posture is. But now with the monitor arm, it's actually I can actually raise it much higher to give me a better posture and ergonomics. So you see, I do read your guys' comments and I do actually make changes. Alright, next let's talk about the filmmaking and / photography category. And the first thing we have, gotta love the drone, man. I've created so much videos about this little drone here. It is called DJI Mini 2, as you can see over here. I've had this drone for 2 years now. It's 2024 now, which is crazy. So basically all the mini series from DJI are all under 249 grams. And if you're new to the drone world, that basically means that you do not need a license or a certificate to fly this drone, which is why the mini series is so popular. But I guess sometimes if you don't have a license, you end up doing some stupid stuff. Okay, that did not go as planned. Let's try that one more time though. Yeah, the audio looks away. The quality of this camera, of this drone is still decent in 2024, and I still take it for a spin every now and then. And even though the latest model is Mini 4, I still think Mini 2 is a pretty budget-friendly option. Alright, next on the list is a USB dock bag. I have the one over here. You see it has quite a lot of ports over here, and over here. So one thing that I do not understand is why so many nowadays laptop manufacturers are putting less and less ports on their devices. So that's why the solution is to get a USB-C port or dongle that leads to more connections and dongles like this one. So if you're editing videos like me, and if you need to put in many SD cards, USB sticks, mouse, keyboards, blah 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 for your laptop, and even hard drives, you definitely need one of these. And speaking of hard drives, the second last thing we're gonna talk about is a SanDisk, not SanDisk, but just any external hard drives like this one over here. I think I've talked about this many times in many of my videos, but honestly this is such a lifesaver and such a big part of my video creation career journey, I guess, because literally majority of the YouTube videos, client jobs, editing assets, music, transitions, blah blah blah, it's all stored in this little SSD over here, and this is just like my life, you know, this is my life. SanDisk, gotta love it. Now the one that I have over here is 1 terabyte, and obviously you can go for higher storage, but it'll become really pricey. So that's why I have a separate hard drive that's 5 terabytes specifically for backing up. So whenever this SSD is filled up, I transfer all the footages to the hard drive. Okay, now the last item we have is a small handy tripod over here. So this is great if you or your friend love creating content for social media, capturing videos and selfies for yourself. And today while I was working out and I want to record myself, I didn't have one of these on me, so I actually have to put my phone on top of the soap dispenser in order to record me and post it on Instagram. You know, lightweights, light works out there. But yeah, this one you can put a phone and also a camera on there. It just needs different attachments. And just look at how small and compact it is, even when the 3 legs are out. And it's also super lightweight. You can just toss around with it. It's much better than the one, like a full-size tripod, like the one that I'm filming on right now. Look at how long these legs are and how much space it takes up compared to this small little tripod they can just put, you know, over here. Easy. Like, no way I'm gonna go out and vlog with such a big tripod like this. So this is definitely the way to go and a great gift to give. So yeah, here are 10 tech-related tech items that I have for you and your friends. And if you want to see more of these tech-related YouTube videos, make sure to leave a like and drop a sub. It's much appreciated. And yep, it's getting late. It's 11 p.m. and I need to get some sleep now. And I'll see you in the next one.